All right, guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be going over some stocks to watch for next week for earnings. Picked out 5 over here. Not much is reporting, as you can see. A lot of Chinese companies, just a lot of smaller cap stocks. Not really recognizable company names, but we do have some stuff here. We do have stuff like Salesforce. We also have C3 AI, Snowflake, Dollar General, DocuSign, Tilly's, Ulta. But we're going to be focusing on some companies that we think are going to do pretty well for next week, and we can sell some options on it. So first stock on our list is going to be C3 AI, reporting earnings on Wednesday after the market closes. C3 AI is an artificial intelligence software company, and they've been downtrending for quite some time ever since the start of 2021. So they hit all-time highs of 183.90, and we're sitting very, very low levels from its all-time highs. IPO'd at around 100. So the stock has been getting hammered, and yeah, absolutely hammered. So very, very good dip buying opportunity, in my opinion. But we're going to be selling some options, and let's go over some potential plays. The only closest expiration date is going to be December 17th, so we will use that. And what we're looking for is probably the $30 strike. It's going to be a 15 delta, so a little over an 80% chance of profit. And we're going to be collecting a lot of premium on this contract, as you can see here, $95, which is about a 3% return. But keep in mind that it is a December 17th expiration date, so it's going to be roughly a 3% return in a month, a little less than a month, which is not that bad. And $30 per share if you do get an assigned, they're pretty good buying opportunity, very low levels. So next stock, of course, we got Li Auto reporting earnings on Tuesday after the market closes, I believe. It says it's reporting earnings November 29th pre-market. So one of these companies, Li Auto. I don't know which one it is, but it's an EV electric vehicle maker for China specifically, and they've been doing pretty decent. A lot of the other EV stocks, they've been getting hammered, but Li Auto, they're definitely a solid company. They've proven themselves, and they've held their ground for the stock price over the course of the year. Went public mid 2020, and it's been kind of shaky, but overall, a lot of investors do believe in this company. So let's go over some example contracts. Probably December 3rd. Let's see. So December 3rd, I would probably, if you want to do a weekly option, I would sell the 27 strike, collecting about a 1% return in 1 week. Or if you want to do so December 10th, you could do like a $25 strike. Because remember, when we're selling cash clear puts in all these stocks, and when you're selling cash clear puts, if the stock price doesn't go below your strike price by expiration, then you make the full premium in full profit. Otherwise, if it goes below your strike price, you have to buy 100 shares at the strike price that you chose. So those are 2 example contracts that I would probably do. So next stock is going to be Dollar General. And if you aren't aware, Dollar Tree actually had pretty good earnings. The stock soared, and they reported pretty good earnings. So I anticipate the same thing is going to be happening with Dollar General. And even though Dollar General is similar to Dollar Tree has everything priced at around $1. But they recently announced that they're going to be setting the prices to, I think, $125 or $150 for all their items. So Dollar General, it's not a dollar store, but it is a pretty cheap store, and I think that we're going to see some really good earnings. So just buying and holding shares would be pretty good, in my opinion. As we can see, it's slow growth, pretty stable company, and it is a dividend paying stock, which is also pretty sweet. So the next stock on our list is going to be Express, which was a short squeeze stock back in 2021. hitting all-time highs of $14 per share. So we're sitting pretty low levels compared to that. But overall, it's really held its ground, and I think that there's some good premium to be made with it. Of course, it's a penny stock, so you could just buy and hold shares, but you could probably sell a $3 strike, and that would give you a pretty good return in 1 week, in my opinion. So last stock on our list can be HP, which has been doing pretty good over the past year. It's been kind of consolidating within this the past 3 months. Hasn't really moved much, and it has had a pretty 2 big dips in the stock price already. So now could be a pretty good time to sell some options on it. So we're gonna be selling some cash here puts once again. 13.5 strike looks pretty good if you want to do December 3rd. Probably do December 10th for 13 strike as well. Actually, I would probably just do this. Yeah, it's 13.5 strike, 8% chance of profit, in my opinion. So there we go. 5 stocks we're watching for earnings next week. Of course, you could take a look at what other companies are reporting earnings and then sell your own puts. But those are the 5 companies that I'm going to be watching for next week. Looks like it has a pretty good premium. Thanks for watching.